What's up, everybody? This is Adam Pecoraro from Flexoraro Fitness. Thank you for clicking on our video. Hey, today we're doing a kickboxing workout, and this is going to be featuring my friend John. Now, before John did his kickboxing workout, we did a little bit of weightlifting. He did 2,000 meters on the rowing machine, and then 6 different chest and back exercises. This is his second workout of the week, and this one went a little long. I think we did about 2 hours. Of course, we're not going to show you 2 hours of workout. We're going to give you an overall impression of what it is that he did, so that if you want to, you can do it at home. Now, after his weightlifting, he takes a little rest, and then we do drills for skills, and that takes about 25 minutes. And that includes all kinds of fundamental techniques. Then he gets into what we call the combo of the day, and the combo of the day starts with a jab. Good straight line punch hitting with the first 2 knuckles, trying to squeeze the fist and the wrist on impact. And everything that you watch John do from this point on, he did for a minute. 30 seconds per side. So we always train orthodox and southpaw. That way, athletically, he's balanced out. And from a self-defense standpoint, he can protect himself on the left and the right, giving him overall self-confidence with his kickboxing movement. Now here we just transition to the left side. So again, it's a 30-second grind before we move on. Now we usually take a 30 to 90-second rest interval. It really depends on how long the combination is and what's involved. Kicking, for example, takes a lot more out of your system. In this initial stage, 30-second interval, and then the next piece. So now we're adding a spinning back or hammer fist. Back fist, like the name implies, hits with the back of the hand. Hammer fist hits with the meat below the pinky, that's the blade of the hand. So what John is now doing is modifying his jab to be more of a feint, and then he's going to roll 180 degrees around, pivoting on his front foot and connecting with either the back of his hand, or if you were so inclined, you can connect with the meat of the hand. Here he is southpaw, feints the jab, rolls 180 degrees around to strike. It's important to have eyes lead the body and to practice working on stability when you finish the technique. Everything here is a work in progress. Some techniques John is more confident with, and some are affected by the general fatigue up until this point. But the idea is that with time and training, you will up your level of conditioning, and then your performance will be better for longer. Now we add a round kick. The idea is to visualize that the person you are throwing your technique at is not necessarily at the distance that you see here. The bag has to stay static. So John steps in with his jab and the opponent backs up. He pursues with the spinning back fist, but you know what? They're running from him, so they back up even more. He plants and he fires his round kick to any target height he wants, any good target of opportunity. So it goes jab, spinning back fist, round kick. And again, your visualization is that your opponent is running from you and you are pursuing. Now, John is alternating orthodox and southpaw every rep. So we put him on the clock for a full minute, and this is so he doesn't get dizzy. Now, if we were to continue to stack the combination, the spinning would start to take its toll. You know, people tend to get a little nauseous after spinning over and over again. So we're going to take a break from the opening segment. And now we're going to start almost fresh with just a cross, hook, cross boxing combination. And now we're going to work at southpaw. Now the next part is to add a shovel hook, head hook, and cross punch. The shovel hook and head hook are going to be done with the same hand. The body shot from an orthodox stance will probably go to the liver, and then from a southpaw stance, you're targeting the stomach. So a 6-punch combination in total. Now we're filming this in February, and this is a particularly cold spell that we're in. It's actually about 38 degrees right now, and the gym has no insulation. And John's out here in shorts and a tank top, but he didn't start that way. There's a pile of clothes in the back over there, and that was his sweatshirt and his jacket. You know, it's nice when you're moving to heat things up, and then it gets incredibly cold once you settle down. A lot of perseverance on his part here, because it would be very easy to say, it's too cold, I don't want to train. But like I said earlier, he's in for the second time this week. This is a shin kick. So the shin kick hits with the heel and arch area of your foot. John inverts his leg and thrusts it forward by extending his foot at the knee into the bag. You want to keep your hands up, and it's also okay to frame with your hands too. Here it is, southpaw. It's very much a stomping motion that thrusts into your opponent's shins from your hip. So now we're going to start to tie together what we just did. The 6 boxing shots, the shin kick, and then we're going to add a question mark kick. There you go, Johnny. So the question mark kick feints another low line attack to get your opponent to maybe think, oh man, here comes the shin kick again. Then you pivot and roll the hip, keeping the knee high, and turn it into a round kick. So what we have is an overall theme of feinting to set up another technique with this combination. Here it is, southpaw, shin kick, feint, and then once they take the bait, you roll the hip and lift the knee, pivoting the base foot, and you let your round kick go. Okay, so now we extend the clock to 1 minute and 30 seconds and we put everything we've learned together. Now I asked John to add a side kick at the end, and just in case his round kick didn't work out as expected. So the full combination of the day is jab, spinning back fist or hammer fist into a round kick, landing with a cross hook, cross, shovel hook, head hook, cross punch, shin kick to question mark kick, and then we add a side kick. And a partridge in a pear tree. I know it is long-winded, but one of the things we like to do, and we demonstrate here, is the stacking method. You do every piece for about a minute, and then when you get to the combo of the day, we grind for 1.5 minutes on each side. So you get a lot of repetition on the movement, which is helpful not just for skill development, but also for you to train anything that needs improvement. So it's important to have people make progress through the day's training. There's no expectation for things to be perfect, but with time and training, patience and perseverance, commitment and dedication, I have found that amazing things can happen and people can get great results. And again, remember, it was pretty darn cold today, and it's about 9 o'clock right now. But like the poster says, success trains, failure complains. Good job, John. Hey everybody, thanks so much for watching our video. Hey, do me a favor, click that thumbs up button because it really helps the channel out when you do. Leave a comment and I would respond to you. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to our channel. That way you can be notified every single time we upload a brand new video. Have a good day.